Yo, what's up guys? I'm back here with another video. This time I'm going to be reviewing a movie from 2005. A PG-13 horror movie from 2005, and that is called The Cave. Still stuck on DVD is, I think. I don't really think this has a Blu-ray. At least not in the United States. It might have one overseas, because this was a big hit anywhere else but in America. It had a budget of $30 million, $30 fucking million, and it made $33 million worldwide. But I believe in the United States it didn't make that much. It was definitely overshadowed by The Great 2005, the same year. Similar premise of The Descent, which was a far superior movie than this, a lot better than this was. At least in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, this is The Cave, again, released in 2005. It runs at 1 hour and 37 minutes. This is a story about... It's loosely based on a real true story. Not the story itself, but it was filmed in Romania. And in Romania, there's a total of 12,000 caves. And all through the late 80s, they found 35 new species in these caves. And it's sort of loosely based on those caves and those monsters those species that they found. So yeah, it has a pretty cool back story to it. However, like I said, it was overshadowed by The Descent that came out that same year. That was a lot better than this one. So this is considered a monster horror movie. It is in English, but there's subtitles in English and French. Like I said, it was a big hit all over the world, except here in the United States. It stars Piper Perabo as Charlie, which she's the hot-ass girl from Coyote Ugly. The main girl from Coyote Ugly. It also stars a very young Lena Headey, which she's the girl from Game of Thrones, Cersei from Game of Thrones. And of course, Morris Chestnut, he plays Top Buchanan. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people, a lot of actors that you've seen in other movies, but you don't know their names, or they're not really familiar. I mean, they're familiar, but you don't know who the fuck they are. You don't know them by name, or I don't know. That's the way I saw it. I found this movie extremely boring, very, very slow. The characters, I did not care for, even though those two girls were really hot, and I just didn't give a fuck about them. It was so weird. It was just such a weird experience watching this. Right from the start, I was like, I don't really want to see this. Like 10 minutes into it, should I turn it off? Should I keep it on? So whatever, you know how I am. I just kept it on, and I had to finish it, start to finish. And I was dreading it, man. It's 1 hour and 37 minutes, but it felt like 2 hours and 37 minutes. It felt really, really long for some reason. I didn't really care about the characters again. I don't know. It was just a boring fucking movie. I mean, the monsters were there, but I didn't really care. The editing sucked ass. There were so many fast cuts. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. The angles were terrible. It was giving me a headache. I had a lot of problems with this movie, and I just didn't like it at all. It was directed by a guy named Bruce Hunt, and apparently this is the only movie he's ever done. And I guess he's not going to do any more movies, because this shit happened in 2005, like 21 years ago already. The ending sucked. They tried to put a cool ass ending. I didn't think it was cool. I thought it was garbage. As far as special features here, we got the filmmaker's commentary, the writer's commentary, Into the Cave featurette, and the design evolution of the movie. So it has quite a few special features on this old ass DVD here, which also has a little... They used to come with a little, I guess, a promotion thing, promoting other movies that are coming out from the same label, I guess, and it also was available for the PSP right here. So I guess they had a PSP version of it. Like I said, it's a PG-13 movie, so not too crazy on the gore or on the sexy time. thing. It's an expensive ass movie, man. I don't know how they got all this money, $30 million to make this, and it's not even a big time company here. Well, yeah, Sony Pictures. So yeah, I guess it was, big Sony Pictures. It was fun to see Cersei from Game of Thrones in here. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. It's below average, 4 out of 10 in my opinion. It wasn't the greatest thing. Now, don't get me wrong, the acting was great. It was very good actors, very good acting, and it looked beautiful. Production was good. It did not look cheap. It wasn't a cheap movie. It was a really well-made movie. However, I didn't care for it. I didn't care about the characters. I didn't care about the story. I didn't care about the monsters. I wasn't rooting for anyone. It was just plain fucking boring. Boring ass movie. Dark, the angles, the camera angles, the fast editing, it was terrible. I didn't enjoy this movie at all. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it again. And it's kind of funny because when I put the DVD on, it wouldn't fucking play, and it looks clean. It looks pretty fucking clean, I don't know what the fuck happened, and then luckily I put it on Tubi, and I saw it through Tubi, so. Yeah, I'm a physical media collector and I'm a physical media guy, but sometimes you gotta resort to streaming services to watch this. So I don't know if I should order another one on eBay. They're pretty cheap, probably $5-6, and have it replaced and put the new disc in here, or just throw this garbage away and just get a new one for like $5 or $6. Because I don't think anybody's going to pick this up and get a Blu-ray or special. I don't think Vinegar Syndrome or Severin it's too modern. 2005 is too modern. I don't think they're going to, get it. Anyways, enough talking about The Cave. This is way too much talking about this stupid movie. So yeah, man, 4 out of 10. Check it out if you want. I do not recommend it. I thought it was boring as fuck. Let me know what you guys think about The Cave. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.